Here's why you play Dolia as a roamer in honor of kings. First off, she has exceptional sustain with her ability to heal herself and allies while in water. She provides game-changing team utility, resetting her teammates' skill cooldown, which can turn the tide of fights. Dolia also has great teamfight capabilities with her ultimate, which can reset ally skill cooldown. However, she is highly reliant on water, making her positioning crucial. She also has low damage output, requiring teammates to deal the majority of damage. Dolia's passive ability, Mermaid's Gift, takes on mermaid form while in water, reducing the slows she takes while restoring health and mana every second. Her basic attacks deal area damage. Additionally, recovery skill is replaced with Gift, allowing her to prioritize a teammate with her ultimate, Celestial Melody. Dolia's first skill, Ode, releases 4 sound waves around her. The first 3 waves deal magic damage and slows enemies, while the fourth deals bonus damage and significantly slows enemies. If in water, it creates a wave that knocks back and stuns enemies. Echoes triggered by non-hero units deal less damage and have a shorter range. Dolia's second skill, Wave Breaker, leaps forward, creating a pool of water if she lands on solid ground. The pool heals her and nearby teammates over time. If used in water, the cooldown is reduced. Teammates in the pool recover health and mana at the same rate as Dolia. However, the pool disappears if she leaves it for too long. Dolia's ultimate, Celestial Melody. Dolia channels briefly and resets the cooldown of an ally skill, prioritizing the one with the longest remaining cooldown. In return, she takes on an extended cooldown herself. If the teammate does not use the reset skill, cooldown of Celestial Melody is reduced. If the skill is used within 5 seconds, it consumes no energy, and any earnings from the takedowns are shared with Dolia. If no allies are nearby, she resets one of her own skills instead. A typical skill combo for Dolia is to start with a second skill to create a water pool for healing and sustain, follow up with her first skill to deal damage and slow enemies, then finish with a basic attack for extra pressure. In crucial fights, use your ultimate to reset an ally's cooldown and give them a second chance at turning the fight. Moving on to builds, I usually build Crimson Shadow Redemption, Boots of Tranquility, Frozen Breath, Dawn Light, Succubus Cloak, and finally, Ominous Premonition. These are the arcanas that go along with this build. As for common skills, the best common skills for Dolia in my opinion are Heal for extra sustain fights, or Flash for repositioning when needed. Dolia counters heroes that rely on burst damage but lack sustain, as she can heal through their damage. She also counters skill dependent heroes, since resetting an ally's cooldown can disrupt enemy fights. However, high burst assassins can counter Dolia, who can take her out before she can get a chance to heal, and anti-heal heroes that reduce her sustain effectiveness also counters Dolia. You should max first skill first for consistent damage and slows, followed up by her second skill for sustain. Upgrade her ultimate whenever available. Dolia thrives where she has access to water, so always position yourself near pools or river areas. Her second skill can create a water source, allowing her and her teammates to sustain in fights. Use first skill in water for added crowd control to create a knockback and stun enemies, disrupting their positioning. Her ultimate is one of the strongest support skills in the game, as it gives allies a second chance in battle. Prioritize using it on high impact teammates such as mages or marksmen to maximize their damage potential. Always be mindful of cooldowns, as improper use of her ultimate can leave you at a disadvantage. Stay close to your team and use your healing abilities effectively to control the pace of fights. Lastly, consider using Flash to reposition in tricky situations where you might be caught out of position.